Good afternoon and welcome into the office here at the Ravines in South Haven, Michigan. For those of you who I have not met yet, my name is Seymour. I am the Regional Maintenance Supervisor for MIW, as well as the Guru for the Western North Division and the Michigan West Division. Today we're going to talk about extension cords. Now I know that we have reached a point in technology where we're using cordless tools for quite often for things. However, there is still a high use for extension cords. It's something we need to use almost on a daily basis. So today we're going to talk specifically about how to store and how to coil these cords. Let's admit it here. Every one of us has done this. We've had this big pile of jumbled whatever cord that it seems to take a day and a half or whatever to untangle. And if you're anything like me, you'll find nothing more irritating than trying to untangle a mess like this. It's annoying, it's extremely time consuming, and nobody wants to deal with it. So today, that's what we're going to talk about, one specific method. And that method is called the over-under technique. Now, there are several ways to do this. Everybody seems to have their own way of doing it. I understand that. If it works for you, fantastic. Please continue to use it. This is just one other option for you. As a matter of fact, if you've got another way to do this, I would love to learn how to do it. Show me how you've got it. But today, we're going to do the over-under technique. There are several benefits to using this over-under technique. It really can be used with any length of cord. You can change the size of the loops you want to make, depending on how you're going to use or store the cord. And because you coil it a different way every time, the cord does not develop a memory. So it doesn't get the kinks and the twists and the turns you'll get from there. And of course, most importantly, it uncoils without tangling up. So let's take a look at the process, shall we? I'm going to use a 100-foot cord today. We probably won't go through the whole 100-foot. We'll just kind of go through the basics of it. But as I said, this process can be used for any size cord, any gauge cord, whatever you have. Personally, let's talk safety here, and personally I recommend using a pair of gloves when we do this. You never know what these cords have been drugged through. They get drugged through glass, they get drugged through metal shards, they get drugged through wood timbers, what have you. So for safety's sake, let's go with a good pair of gloves to do this. The process is actually very simple. As we said, it's called the over-under technique. I guess it really kind of tells you how we're going to do this, right? So we're going to start out with our cord. The first thing we're going to do is make a basic loop. Your simple, basic, standard loop, whatever size you want it to be. This is our over. Probably tell what's next, and that's going to be the under. With that, we're going to reverse our hand, pull it around, and make a loop. Even our loops out, make sure it's consistent. If you look, you'll see that this running end of the cord is under the loop. That's why we call it the under. And this we're going to just continue over and over again until the cord is done. We'll go over, even it out, reverse our hand, pull it up with a twist, and give us our under. Get it over, under. And again, continue this process until the whole cord is gone. Over, under. Once you have this done, you can put your cord away and store it however you want to do it, whether it be in your truck, on a wall, whatever. I appreciate you watching. One more thing with this, notice that we do this. When I'm done, everything comes out without twisting up. Perfect unwrap every time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you learned something off of this. Remember to stay safe, everybody. Have a good day.